Unfortunately, this may be the last time we ever come here.
Focus.
I'll miss you, Lala-chan. Hey, but welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal! I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we hung out with Haru a lot, and this time I guess we can finish up Oya's Confidant. Sure, whatever. Why not? I guess.
Huh? Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief. He's been great. He's ignoring the higher-ups' orders to help me. I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism. It's my original field of expertise, after all, you know? The higher-ups were against it, but this expose is popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance. This is only just the beginning, though. All right, let's throw a victory celebration. Lala-chan, I hope you have some champagne for us.
We don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint. I wanted to speak with you. In private. Oh, loosen up a bit, will ya? I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief. The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases. And the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that. Lala-chan's more of a phantom menace. Oh crap, she's gonna be so pissed. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil. If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart, too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
Easier to ambush the enemy. That's nice, but we have no problem ambushing the enemy anyways.
All right.
So...
All right.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood. I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I will not accept your refusal.
What the hell? She's already drunk.
Yo.
Hey, I've been waiting for you, Ren. You know I'm getting at, right? You can send the calling card on the 18th and carry out the plan the next day. You're ready, aren't you? I guess I didn't even have to ask. You're alive, but don't forget one thing. Just have no regrets. It's our do-or-die situation. We don't have the option to fail. Yeah, we're gonna...
Okay, quiet down.
We're going to...
What do you want to do?
What we're going to do is we're actually going to... This is going to be a long episode, most likely.
Yeah.
Because I want to see if we can... I mean, I want to send the calling card art today. That's my goal. I want to get to the boss fight, episode 200. So, we will still have another two...
Hey.
We actually may be fine. Nothing available today. Maybe? Let me check something. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to start picking up a few decorations for our room. Question is, where do I actually want to go first? Okay. Actually, first thing first, I am actually going to go to Akihabara. Because
Wow.
we got the crane game. 300 yen per play.
Okay.
Your chance of winning this is based off of your proficiency. I'm guessing I don't actually 100% know how it works. I believe if you have rank 5 proficiency, you will always win. But we can start picking up some nice toys. Oh, never mind. I lied. We did not succeed in getting a Jack Frost style. Oh well. Let me see what else there is. Okay. Then I guess next up, we will go and let's hang out with Ryuji. Yes, there is nothing that we can really get from this. We don't get any social stats up. Get nothing for it. In terms of effect, that is. We just want to hang out with the boy.
Yo.
Let's go somewhere fun. So, now we can actually start using the places that we have shown up on here. Certain places will allow you to get some certain rewards. And right now, what I want to do is I want to go to Ogakubo. He wants ramen. Let's go get ramen.
Whoa.
This is basically the same sort of thing as what you would do if you had to do a hangout without boosting up their confidant. So, well, this is one of the options. Let's just say it was lagging and something. This is our real chance to make Joker kind of a weirdo.
Hey.
And we get a ramen bowl. Sounds weird. I don't know, maybe you like this katana keychain? Cool. So you can give gifts, you can get rewards. In terms of support. It's not really necessary. This is something I wanted to show off a while ago. In terms of the hangout, and gift giving. Well, they're still searching for the Phantom Thieves. This isn't even news anymore. I don't care about politics. Just arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I can't trust these incompetent politicians to do anything.
Ah, you're back. back.
What do we got? Oh, like Ketchy wants to hang out? Oh, that's actually probably about the jazz club, wouldn't it? But at least I'd assume it's about the jazz club. So now, if we go over to our shelf, let's decorate. What we got from Old Kubo, huh? So realistic, I'm getting hungry. That's all we got to decorate with. Akechi, what do you got? What
do you want to do?
Sure. Why not? We don't want anything. We literally have nothing more that we can do at night times.
You like it here?
I'm so happy that I'm here talking with you again. Isn't this jazz club nice? I like a lot how not a lot of people really know this place. Or does that sound like I'm showing off?
Yes.
Ah, so there was a singer here today. It really is different hearing the real thing. Delicious. It's very well made.
By the way,
You are aware how I'm both a high school student and a detective, right? You must know I don't have much time for study, but times like these I can conveniently look up the class material online. It seems to put the teachers in an awkward position, though, doesn't it? Why teach things we can just learn ourselves?
I feel a bit different.
You talked more
today.
than I was expecting. I suppose the atmosphere of this place does that. Even aimless chatting can help you to realize certain things. It wasn't a bad experience.
This is a nice change of pace.
Get some Marikarum, which we will replace... Koga, I guess.
All right.
Extra max SP, that's very nice.
Goodbye.
Because a lot of Akechi's stuff is very expensive to use, so... I mean, I'm more than fine with taking that.
Hey!
Another sit-down spot? Sure.
Nice.
I legitimately do not know what books there still are that I haven't grabbed yet.
All right.
Although that does remind me, I should switch out my current book.
Today we're going over.
Now then, please open your textbooks. Today we'll be learning about trigonometric functions. Sine, cosine, and tangent. This is where a lot of people aren't able to keep up. Why would you panic just from seeing a graph? I don't get it. It's a complicated formula gets condensed down to a single line. Isn't it simple and elegant? All of them have distinctive shapes that stimulate the imagination. Now then, Amamiya-san, take a look at these graphs.
Give me an answer.
Do you know the name for this graph? The hint is snails. This would be a cochleoid.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. Don't you think it looks a bit like a snail shell? There are many other graphs with amusing names. For example, a devil's curd is called that because it looks like a Chinese yo-yo called a diabolo. There's nothing particularly diabolical. Well, really?
Nice going.
Yes, really. Some people may think of math as an enemy like a devil, but there's research that suggests that people who excel at math have higher incomes. If you're shooting for a high salary, sometimes you need to be willing to fight demons. Oh boy, we're so rich. And that's mostly... okay, we're not really fighting the demons for most of our money, we're just running them over.
Oh, Senpai. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch? Thank you. All right, let's head to the roof. It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves? Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all, but this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai? Unfinished business. So, there's something left you have to do.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together. Then it's a deal. I'm already beginning to look forward to it. So, please be careful out there. Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day's when...
I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet! Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
Hey,
Un mas dia until el colincardo. And... Fine. I'll hang out with Oda. Let me just grab my stuff for him. Do I have a tower with me? I don't think I do. Oh, I do! Thanks, Seth. Let me just grab my confidant guide. And also before then, we're gonna see if we can grab our Jack Frost doll. So on days that end with 7, the claw you're more likely to win from the claw game. I imagine that with level 5 proficiency and strengthened claw, you will always win. That's what I'm going to assume. But again, I don't actually really know the logistics of how Crane game works. But now, we have another toy for our room. Got a Phantom Thief strap this time from the capsule toy machine in the back alley. Costs 500 yen each try, so I can only play once in a while. You to train, right? Well, you ready? I guess I'm ready, sure. Let's keep playing. What the? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. Kick's so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. I wonder how long the high school is going to be able to keep up. God, you haven't gotten better at all. When are you going to learn? It's really late. Thanks to you for taking so long to figure it out. Yeah, you're right.
hey.
I've always been good at shooting games, but absolutely never want to lose a gun about. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. It's time for the elementary school kids to go home. Understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call you Mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright? Seriously, I really wanted to keep playing. My house is so boring. No one's ever there and there's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky, they get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. I need to get really strong, like the Phantom Thieves. Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. That's because you're a fan, like me. Serious though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might just have to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? You should use it sometime. Bullet hell, we have a chance to enter a gun-based all-out attack after successful ambush. Well, it's just a move in the game, so it won't work against actual people. I wish it did. Then I'd be strong in real life. I'd be able to win in real life. I'm gonna head home. You also get kindness for hanging out with Oda, which is... alright, I guess.
Later.
Say hi to the Phantom Thieves for me. Okay. Oh, hello? Mizan, it's me, Shinya Oda. I was bored, so I thought I'd call. I forgot to mention earlier, but you gotta keep practicing even on single player, okay? Everyone sucks at first, but you can get good if you do it every day. You better. You're supposed to be the adult here. I'm practicing a lot, too. I want to get as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Oh, my mom came home. I gotta hang up. Bye. I think I got a pretty good Oda voice. Just a really nasally... It also helps that I'm very nasally myself right now. Good, I didn't actually miss any voice dialogue. Who do we want to hang out with? Let me see what other rewards I have that we can get. Some nice decor for our house. Speaking of decor for our house, let's go and set up our Jack Frost doll.
Hey!
It's the first prize he got. And now he's chilling out on top of our desk, which is it's very nice. Anyways, what do we got? Is EY available? No. Let's talk to Chihaya. So let's go hang out with her. Sure.
Let's go.
Over to Jimbocho we go. Got no other choice.
Wow.
The use book are all so low. What about these are great people? So again, these little things, these hangouts, they're not too great, but they're fun. The latest trend. Star Mirror.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Chihaya was the one that we hung out with and then never actually got to do anything with. Oh well. Oh, was today the day? He just kind of snuck up on me. Oh, you're right. I know you went to see him every day. How can he be gone? I feel so sick. There are so many things I want to talk about with him. Why can't he just stay forever? What am I supposed to do now? Man, you're a serious case, but it seems like you aren't alone. He's pretty popular with the girls.
Ah. Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today? Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here. Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today. It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maraki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned,
Today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live.
It's okay to...
What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone. Ow. I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Marley!
Dr.
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit. I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price. But today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us. I should be the one thanking you. All right, let's eat. Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now. I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news. My paper's done. I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well. There's no need to be obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there? You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets. Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you. Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me? A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society. Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
Wakefulness raises the SP restored from mindfulness. So, Confidant, Counselor, I don't actually have a write-up for it because it's not one of the traditional arcana. Sometimes Counselor is associated with the Magician, sometimes with the Fool, sometimes with Hierophant, I believe. It's an alternate saying in some decks, but it's not a generally accepted one. Faith is the same way, how it's not a typical major arcana.
Alright. I am going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right? That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
Fansite's on fire as usual. Anyway, tomorrow's sit. Hope everyone remembers. Date of our plan? Of course we remember! You're sending out the calling card today, right? Yes, today's our only option. We still have yet to actually make a move, but I'm certain we have reached our limit. We want to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We'll speak in more detail about this after school. Alright, see y'all at the blonde! Yes, this is going to be a very long episode. The next few episodes are going to be very long episodes.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
We should show appreciation for his kindness, you know.
Let's ignore those details and just be happy with what we have. We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well, then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed. Okay. Anyway.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes. I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Okay.
Thinking about going out tonight. We need to prepare for tomorrow. Sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Mako-chan. It's all going according to plan then. So it's finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much that you screw up, alright? You're one to talk. I asked you to go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Go for the operation again before you leave. It's just what we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure we're fully prepared beforehand. Very well. Our objective is stealing Sai-san's treasure. We will meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good. Give us one last word before we go, leader? Be relying on you. What a wonderful, trusting relationship. I'll do my best in this as well.
Alright. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
And so, that big day is actually tomorrow. So until then, see you guys later.